Good day. This is Casmin Trias Tamse. This is about the wrap up in BA35 reading course. International business and trade. International business refers to companies doing business across different countries. International business means companies from different countries doing various activities like trading, goods, services, and knowledge globally. It happens because of globalization, where business operates worldwide. International trade, a part of international business, involves the exchanging of goods and services between countries. International trade is part of this and involves countries exchanging goods and services, which is a big part of a company's economy. International business is like a big umbrella covering many industries, and trade is one of them. The difference between international business and international trade. International business is a broader concept that includes various global business activities, while international trade specifically pertains to the buying and selling of goods and services across borders. International trade is one component of international business. The distinction between international business and international trade is like understanding parts and wholes. International trade is like a big category that includes many industries, where each industry is a part of it. So when we talk about international business, it's one of those parts, one of the organizations involved in international trade. Specifically, international business is about companies from different countries doing business together, and it's a piece of the larger concept of international trade. On the other hand, a global business is a company that operates and does business all around the world. So international business is a part of international trade, and the global business is a company doing business globally. The importance of international business and trade. Importance of international business for different countries is that it is an important factor in raising living standards, providing employment, and enabling consumers to enjoy a greater variety of goods. Takes the job of facilitating export and import. It arranged international loans for countries for growth and development, and it and is an influential factor in growth and development. International business drives economic growth by enabling company to expand globally, fostering innovation through the exchange of diverse ideas and technologies. It creates jobs, contributes to skill development, and enhance cultural understanding and collaboration among nations. International trade is a vital for economic development, allowing countries to specialize, boosting efficiency and productivity. It satisfies diverse consumers' needs with a variety of products and globally promotes global cooperation, fosters peace, and establishes economic interdependence, reducing the likelihood of conflicts between nations. Both international business and trade contribute significantly to economic prosperity, innovation, and global cooperation, playing integral roles in the interconnected world economy. Benefits of international business and trade. Increase revenues. Firms can expand their market globally, boosting revenues. Enhance competition. Global selling compels efficiency and high quality operations. Improve product quality. Foreign market competitiveness drive quality enhancement. Low, low capital cost. Increased competition in liberalized market leads to affordable capital. Better risk management. Diverse suppliers in competitive markets minimize risk from higher cost. Currency exchange benefits. Engaging in free trade enables companies to earn more dollars, stabilizing exchange rates. Access to export financing. Intense export activities often lead to government subsidized loans for support. Wider market for domestic products. Free trade allows countries to create larger market for their firms. The international business environment. Countries engaging in trade primarily to capitalize on their respective expertise in producing specific goods. This mutual dependence allows nations to acquire product efficiently and qualitatively from others, compensating for the absence of resources or technical know-how. This symbiotic relationship ensures that each country can access what it lacks, fostering a beneficial exchange. Beyond these economic factors, there are additional reasons why nations participate in international trade. Advantage and disadvantage of international business. Wide market. Operating globally allows a business to access a broader market, increasing the potential customer base and revenue opportunities. Minimal business risk. Diversifying operations across different countries can help mitigate risks associated with economic fluctuations or adverse events in a single market. Access to more human talent. Global operations enable firms to tap into a larger pool of skilled individuals, potentially lowering managerial and labor costs while benefit from diverse expertise. Easier to develop your brand. Establishing a presence in various countries facilitates brand recognition and development on a global scale, enhancing the company's overall reputations. Attaining economies of scale production. Global operations often lead to a larger production scales, resulting in cost efficiencies and increased profitability. Susceptibility to consumer taste and passion. Being present in diverse markets allow a business to adopt a varying customer preference and trends, staying competitive in different regions. Improve consumer confidence. A global presence can instill confidence in consumers as it reflects a company's ability to adapt to different market and meet diverse consumer needs. The disadvantages. Foreign rules and regulations. Business face challenges complying with varied and complex regulations in different countries, requiring substantial time and resources. Handling logistics. Managing the movement and the storage of goods across borders introduces complexities and potential delays in operations. Speaking the language. Effective communication can be hindered by language differences, impacting negotiation and customers' interactions. Coordinating time zones. Dealing with multiple time zones poses difficulties in scheduling and maintaining efficient communication. Foreign exchange rate. Currency value exchanges can impact the financial performance of international businesses, leading to potential losses. Mitigating risk, mitigating credit risk. International transaction may involve credit risk, as uncertainties in foreign markets can increase the likelihood of non-payment for goods and services. It poses greater risk for unpaid international sales. Greater distance and differences in legal system can make it more challenging to recover unpaid debts from international customers. Following foreign politics. Changing in foreign politics can affect the stability and predictability of business environments. Gathering market research. Obtaining accurate market information in different countries can be difficult, impacting strategic decision making. Desire to expand complexity. While foreign markets offer growth opportunities, navigating their complexities demands careful planning and resources. International business plan. An international business plan is a concise strategic document that outlines a company's goal in three strategies and operational details for global expansion. It addresses key aspects such as market analysis, cultural considerations, and risk management to guide the organization in navigating international market successfully. An international business plan serves as a condensed roadmap for a company's expansion into global markets. This plan delves into crucial factors like market analysis, understanding diverse cultures, and managing risk. providing a comprehensive guide for the organization to navigate and thrive in international markets. Essen- Essentially, it acts as a strategic tool that helps companies make informed decisions and adapt their approach to suit the complexities of global business environments. Types of international business: exporting, selling things to people in other countries without spending too much money; licensing, letting others in different places use your ideas or brand and getting paid for it; franchising, sharing your whole business plan, including the name and support, with someone in another location; foreign direct investment, investing a lot of money in another country, like buying things there or getting ownership in a company. Factors affecting international business: political, how the government in the new place views your business; economic, factors like money, debts, jobs, and prices that can affect your business in a new country; legal, laws in a place that might impact your business operations; social, understanding how people live and behave in a new place; environmental, checking if the place is safe and suitable for your business; technical, assessing if your business has competitive technology in its industry. Factors of international trade. Geographical factor. The reason for trade is geography, and this is affected by the following: proximity. Trade is influenced by distance and transportation cost. Endowment. Countries often trade what they specialize in, like in the Middle East, exporting oil. Trade alliances. Alliances like ASEAN aim for economic growth through increased trade. Social factor. Trade volume with Western countries is high due to social preferences like Filipinos favoring Western designed products. Legal factors. Legal restrictions such as concerns about child labor impact international trade. Behavioral economic forces. Changes in consumer behavior like reduced oil consumption can affect the trade and relationship with oil producing nations. Driving forces of international business. Liberalizations, liberalization, openness in trade policies, reducing restrictions and promoting free markets. Multinational companies, large businesses operating in multiple countries, influencing global trade and economies. Technology, advancement driving efficiency, innovation, and interconnectedness in global business. Transportation and communication revolutions, improvements in moving goods and sharing information, facilitating international trade. Product development and efforts, ongoing initiatives to create new improved product for global markets. Rising aspirations and wants, increasing desires and demand shaping global consumption patterns. World economic trends, influential patterns in the global economy impacting trade and business decisions. Regional integration, collaboration among neighboring countries to promote economic cooperation and trade. Leverages, strategic advantages and resources that give businesses a competitive edge. Experience transfers, knowledge and expertise gained in one market being applied to others, fostering global business growth. Barriers and constraints in international business. Trade barriers are government induced restrictions on international trade. Man made trade barriers come in several forms, including tariffs, non tariffs, barriers to trade, import licenses, export licenses, import quotas, subsidies, voluntary export restraints, local content requirements, embargo, currency devaluation, trade restrictions. Trade barriers like tariffs and quotas raise the cost of traded goods, potentially leading to trade wars. Economists argue that these barriers, while sometimes deemed necessary for health and national security, generally reduce economic efficiency. The theory of comparative advantage support free trade, but in reality, even proponents subsidize certain industries. Such barriers, often set by wealthy countries, are criticized for harming the developing world by limiting market access and depressing prices. Trade barriers also limit product choices, raise prices, and may lead into inferior quality. Quotas are seen as more harmful than tariffs, and export subsidies distort resource allocation, negatively impacting terms of trade. Overall, trade barriers have complex economic consequences. The international business operations. International business operations encompass activities and processes involved in conducting business across national borders. This includes tasks like importing, exporting, forming partnerships, managing global supply chains, and adapting strategy to navigate diverse cultural and regulatory environment. Factors to consider in international operations. Geographical factors like climate, terrain, and access to seaports influence business activities. Hot weather limits crop and business option, while a sunny climate is a vital for tropical fruit, but not for a ski resort. Mountains offer mining opportunities, but limit crop space. Countries with ample rivers or seaports easily engage in foreign trade, whereas those lacking natural resources depend more on imports. Cultural and social factors, different ways of doing things, and how people behave can affect how business works around the world. For example, in some places, people hug as a way of saying hello in business, while in others, they shake hands, and this because of cultural differences. Culture in how people in a place act, what they believe, and what they value. In Spain and parts of Latin America, it's normal for business to close for a few hours in the middle of the day for a long lunch or a rest. Important things that affect how business works internationally because of culture include language, education, religion, values, customs, and how people relate to each other in families, labor union, and organization. Economic conditions economic conditions affect us all as well as we deal with the challenge of limited resource to meet our needs. This universal problem requires constant decision about how we use our time, money, and energy. Similarly, countries face the same challenge planning how to use the resource to serve the needs of people. The nature and scope of international business. International business involves conducting and managing business activities across national borders. It includes the exchange of goods, services, and resources between companies in different countries. The scope ranges from simple export and import to complex multinational operations, navigating diverse cultures and economic environment. This dynamic field requires strategic approach to address challenges and leverage opportunities in the global marketplace. The international trade. International trade is a buying and selling of goods, services, and capital between countries. It enables nations to access resources and products efficiently, fostering economic interdependence and specialization globally through activities like exports, imports, and trade agreements. Types of international trade. Export trade involves selling goods or services produced in one country to customers in another. Import trade involves buying goods and services produced in another country for consumption or resale in the home country. Entreport trade is a form of trade where one country acts as a middleman, trading goods without paying import duties due to favorable conditions, making profit possible. Elements of international trade. Transaction cost, expenses incurred during economic transactions beyond the actual cost of goods and services, including negotiation and monitoring cost. Tariff and non-tariff cost. Tariff costs are taxes on traded goods, while non-tariff costs are other restrictions like quotas and quality standards imposed by governments on international trade. Transport cost, expenses related to moving goods internationally, covering shipping fees, fuel, and other transportation related costs. Time cost, the value of time spent in international trade activities, including delays in shipping, customs procedures, and other time consuming aspects impacting transaction efficiency. Reasons for international trade, differences in technology, varied levels of how advanced countries are making things. This affects what each country is good at making and how efficient they can be in international trade. Differences in resource endowments. Countries have different amounts and types of things like land, workers, and money. This affects what each country is good at making and influences their advantage in trade. Differences in demand. People in different countries like different things. This creates opportunities for countries to specialize in making what other wants, leading to trade. The presence of economies of scale. Making a lot of something at once can be cheaper. This helps business lower their costs and be more competitive when trading internationally, and presence of government policies. What governments decide, like rules, taxes, and trade deals, can either help or make it harder for countries to trade with each other. These decisions impact which goods and services a country is good at making. Business operations on export and import and outsourcing. Export refers to the sale of goods and services produced in one country to customers in another, facilitating international trade and expanding market reach. On the flip side, import involves purchasing goods and services produced in another country for consumption or resale in a home country, ensuring access to diverse range of products. Outsourcing a distinct business practice entails contracting out specific functions or processes to external entities, often located in other countries. This strategy is employed to leverage specialized skills, reduce operational costs, and allow businesses to concentrate on their core activities. Together, these business operations, export, import, and outsourcing play crucial roles in fostering global economic interdependence and optimizing business efficiency. Advantages and disadvantage of international trade. Advantage: optimal use of natural resources, availability of all types of goods and specialization. Advantages of large-scale production, stability in price, exchanging of technical know-how and establishment of new industries. Increase in efficiency, development of means and transport and communication. International cooperation and understanding ability to face natural calamities. Disadvantages: impediment to development of home industries, economic dependence, political dependence, misutilization of natural resources, import of harmful goods, storage of goods, danger to natural international peace, world wars. And that's all. Thank you.